Hi Leo, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of December, as usual, I have two special sales offer available. One, it's a sneak peek into the year of 2020. It's a reading that guides us through the understanding of what kind of experiences, challenges, and opportunities might be presented for you during that year phase. And the other one, it's called A Gift from the Universe. It's like a Christmas treat from me to you all. It's a reading that focuses solely on bringing good news to the table, on trying to understand what type of positive experiences are incoming into your life. So, if you would like to know more details about those specials or any other of my services, again, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Leos, there's a lot of indecision here. Uh, a lot of indecision and hesitation showing up for you in December when it comes to what side you really stand on. And I feel like this has a lot to deal with sides. Some of you might be dealing with quarrels, okay, conflicts that feel a little bit petty, feel a little bit, situations that feel like coming really from a lower vibe. But it might be that you're stuck in that situation either because you're mediating the conflict, because this could be within friends or family or work situations, and it's like you're in the middle trying to solve the issue for some reason. You could be like the one that comes here to the rescue or has been trying to, at least, working with situations that are complicated. For others of you, I feel like there's something about you wanting to just disappear, okay? Run away. And you're actually, I feel like some of you are actually considering this escape, this exit mode. Your exit is almost like you're planning your exit, or if you should or shouldn't leave something that is stressful and that perhaps you don't know if it's worth it anymore or not. So some of you are questioning a lot the worth of you staying versus the gain of you leaving. Okay, it's like there's this balance that some of you are making between options that could be of any kind, that on its own is a little bit difficult for you, because it feels like the Leos here that I'm connecting with, you're more straight to the point, or you want to be more straight to the point. You don't want to spend so much time wondering or in this back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. It's like not your natural thing. But it could be that you're really called to do this during this time because the situation asks for reflection and moderation in your approach to it, to not be super impulsive, but to not be passive as well and pretend that you're okay or that something is okay. I feel like some of you are being called to come to the front with the truth when it comes to knowing that something is not okay. So this could mean a work situation, perhaps going to superiors and telling them about something that has been going on with your colleagues, or something that has been going on in the workplace that you know is not right, that you know is not morally right or financially right. There's something here not right that you are being called to intervene or like defend here the position. It could be, for some of you, this is about defending someone's actions. It could be that you're dealing with an Aries, doesn't have to be. It could be a strong, just a person with a strong and difficult personality. It could be that this could be a parent, a boss, um, a husband, wife, someone with a very strong importance in your life. And if it's not, it's someone you're embodying here a little bit of this trait of owning up to your authority. So you want to be the authority here, that makes decisions that take you elsewhere, that take you to a place where you're not dealing with such, minor things. It's almost like that you have more important things to look forward to and to concentrate, but you keep being bothered by the pettiness, okay, by the small mindedness perhaps, or wrong behaviors that you're tired of. It could be this Page of Swords. It could be that there's just this feeling of you're doing your own thing, and then suddenly you're again distracted or interrupted by bad news or news of the same situations that you don't want to deal with, but you're dragged to either way. Or you're trying to forget about someone, you're trying to forget and move on about a situation that didn't go as you thought it would, and then comes the message of this person, or comes the phone call, or comes something that is like this annoying reminder that it's still there. I feel like it's still there because some of you have not consciously yet fully made this 100% decision to leave it behind or not. And that's why it keeps popping up, because there needs to be some conscious decision made and commitment to the choice that you make. And here it is, where the problem seems to be Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So there's a lot of, you're seeing the two sides of the coin, right? Perhaps you're seeing like the positives again of what something could still offer you, but yet you see that if you move away from this, you could gain something else that could be even better. Or it's like it's feeling like your moves, the moves you make in situations during December, okay? All moves, all actions and choices, even the small choices that we make constantly daily that we forget are important, right? Everything matters. The little things, the little choices really matter during December for some of you, to take you actually to the place you want to be, when it comes to peace of mind and freedom of irrelevant matters. I feel like for some of you, you're probably going to get annoyed with something or someone so strongly that this is like the trigger to make you decide where you want to go next as you go into next year. What are you going to do ahead? Are you going to leave behind something toxic, something you don't like? Are you going to keep sticking with it? And if you're going to keep sticking with it because perhaps this person is important, or you still see value in it, how are you going to manage it? How are you going to work with it in a way that does not consistently, bring you into the same disappointments or the same issues? Because it feels like you're dealing with things that are not new. Some of you are dealing with things that you're well aware, you're well aware of the history here. You're well aware that there's a problematic situation or person in your life. But I feel like some of you Leos could also be either you're being teased or you're teasing on purpose during this time to have the reaction you want out of someone or out of a situation that then causes, that answer to happen, or causes that reaction, causes that just change that you have been looking for. So some of you are, in an energy a little bit of manipulation or behind the scene, energy, like pulling the strings to make sure that things happen in a certain way. It could be as well, or someone is doing this to you. Someone is kind of acting a little bit manipulative here to make sure that you react, to make sure that they have something out of you that they feed on. Some of you have a little bit of I have to say, like a presence, a little bit of a uh like a parasite a behavior. Okay, it could be again a partner or a friend or a lover, a family member. They have this parasitical, I feel like, I don't know if it's said that way, thing, behavior that drains you out. So they feed on your emotions and they feed on your reactions. And so this is why the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords are here to measure, to make sure that you're more in moderation before you react, because you might be playing a game, someone else's game, and not knowing that it's a game. Okay, you might be just, someone might have you just where they want you, and that's not where you want to be. That's not in the position where you want to be. For some of you that have been waiting for news when it comes to your work aspirations, I feel like you might be receiving news, communication from things related to work that also are a little bit stressful. Perhaps there's some sort of training that needs to happen here before you could, or extra expenses, or documents missing, paperwork, things of that nature. I feel like you will hear news from something you want professionally, but the news will be one that brings more to the table. Okay, it's not just a simple yes or no answer. It's like we need more from you. Okay, we need more information, more documents, more of something, another interview, whatever it is. I feel like it's like a constant feeling of a little bit of frustration here with you Leos, where you're seeing that things again are not, they are evolving, but they're not evolving as fast as you would like. Easy breezy. The month is not easy breezy, okay? It's not. There's like, when we are moving and then there's a roadblock, and then we finally take the roadblock, and then there's again another roadblock, and you start to get, in this very frustrated, impatient mode, which again is just what something or someone wants you to be in. Because when we're angry and frustrated and things are not happening at all the way we want, or we're not having the responses we want, we're giving our power away. So be mindful of giving your power away into anything during this time where actually you already are powerful. It's almost like an issue here for some of you Leos of something making you second guess your power and your, again, authority. It was making you, he's like making you again second guess something that you own. So your respect, your dignity, your power, your ability to succeed, to thrive, your assets in your life, okay, your name, your status, your family. It's like a feeling of preservation of the things that you call your own is very strong here. And when you see something or someone trying to mess with that, you are tested to not react in ways that can be super counterproductive to get you actually where you want to be. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully, we'll see each other soon.